Hello friends, welcome back to Technique. In this video, we'll be doing a quick speed test comparison of two devices around the 25 to 30,000 price segment. We have the newly launched Vivo T4 Pro and we also have the Oppo's K13 Turbo. So K13 Turbo is priced around 25 to 30,000 rupees and this was launched a couple of weeks back. Now this is the newly launched Vivo T4 Pro with the Snapdragon 7 Gen 4 chip. Now let's go to the settings on these two devices and see the aspects. You can see here Fun Touch OS, 2.8 GHz Snapdragon 7 Gen 4 mobile platform. And here we have the Dimensity 8450 chip and 7000 mAh battery, and this is 8GB RAM while this is 12GB RAM. Now there is no 12GB RAM variant. And this has 8GB RAM while this is 12GB RAM. Fun Touch OS versus ColorOS 15, Android 15 on both the devices. Now this is UFS 2.2 LPDDR4X RAM while this is UFS 3.1 and LPDDR5X RAM. So that is one of the differences. Now apart from that, both the devices have pretty good chip. Both are really powerful chips. So let's see how they perform. So let's just clear off all the background apps. There you go. We're just clearing off all the background apps. Let's also check the network connection. So both are connected to the same network. Both are in airplane mode. We'll just turn off the Bluetooth as well. So there you go. You're connected both the devices to the same Wi-Fi network. Let's start with the speed test. So once again, clearing off all the background apps. So let's start with Asphalt Unite. So we have the game mode enabled on both the devices. So surprisingly, Vivo has done the job here better, faster with respect to the Asphalt Unite. Next, let's see the BGMI. Now Oppo also has this turbo fan which will improve the performance, especially when there is heating. That will improve the performance. Now this Oppo has taken the lead. K13 Turbo takes the lead and opens it faster. So that's the two games. Next is Play Store. Oppo was faster. Chrome browser. Again Oppo is faster. Facebook. Probably almost same time. Oppo is faster. Again Oppo is faster. Spotify, Oppo is faster. Amazon, Oppo loaded it faster. Flipkart, it was faster on Vivo. File Manager, almost same time. Settings, again almost same time. YouTube, again almost same time I would say. Gmail, Oppo was slightly faster. Camera, again Oppo was slightly faster. And finally Maps. Here Vivo was faster. So you could see here both the devices are neck to neck in terms of opening of apps. Both are really good at performing UIs, and the processor is also pretty good here. The Snapdragon 7 Gen 4 is a relatively new chip and it is really performing very well, again optimized on the Vivo. Now next let's see the memory management. Now this could be a tricky thing because Oppo has only 8GB RAM but Vivo has 12GB RAM, but let's see how they perform. ColorOS is known for good memory management, so but here it is reloaded. Again it is reloaded on Oppo, reloaded on Oppo. It's available on both the devices, Facebook is available on both the devices. Chrome browser once again reloaded. Play Store is available. BGMI reloaded on Oppo. And finally Asphalt Unite once again reloaded on Oppo. So memory management obviously was better on the Vivo T4 Pro. Now next let's see the network speed of these two devices. So let's connect the device to the same server. So there you go. We'll just start with Vivo. We got very similar results, nothing much to differentiate. Next is the AnTuTu score, the raw benchmark score. So here you can see here almost 10 lakh while this is almost closer to 16 lakh. So the differentiating aspect is probably the GPU. As I said before, the GPU is almost double on this while the CPU is very much closer, 2,96,000 versus 3,79,000, which is very much closer, but the GPU performance on the the Oppo K13 Turbo with the Dimensity 8450 is pretty much higher here. So that is one area, especially if you are a gamer, the K13 Turbo is the better choice. Next, let's see the storage test of these two devices, UFS 2.2 versus UFS 3.1. So obviously that difference you can see here, 85,000 versus 1,37,000. This will again impact when you are gaming. That would give a better gaming experience on the K13 Turbo. Now finally the Geekbench result. So let's see how it performs here. So you can see here 1269 versus 1441 and 3628 versus 5938. So again, as I said before, multi-core score is way higher on the Oppo K13 Turbo. So that was the performance test, or rather the speed test of these two devices along with the raw benchmark score. So which of these devices would you pick? If you are looking for ultimate raw performance, the K13 Turbo has it. But if cameras are your priority, then obviously the Vivo has it because it has telephoto lens, while the cameras on the K13 Turbos are pretty much average. Now battery life is very similar on both devices. So which of these devices would you pick? Do let us know your thoughts in the comment section. This is Nirmal signing off. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.